but he looks frail and fragile. I mean, look at him. He's a short king. In front of the congregation, we need to have a word with you, sir. Uh,
Ma'am, we're not doing that. We're not going to sit here and shame this man and say that he doesn't deserve to play the Black Panther because he around white women.
Short, ugly British African David Johnson that Hollywood has been trying to force on us for the past few years is going to be the new Black Panther. I hate this. Will not be watching it.
Just a reminder, it is fiction, but Black Panther is African. Wakanda is a fictional African kingdom located in Africa.
and I, for one, don't care who people date, but the Black Panther means so much to our culture.
Who cares? It doesn't take away from Black Panther as a character. This man is playing a fictional character.
I hope that homophobic and transphobic spirit never finds me, because transphobia had y'all at home not voting, and homophobia about to have y'all sitting at home not watching Black Panther because there's a rumor that David Johnson may be same gender loving, and that's stupid. You're gonna boycott a whole movie because the actor could be gay. A gay actor could play a straight role. I mean, you used to let your boyfriend play in your pussy. I could do this tomorrow, but I want to yell at these tonight. I want to yell at these hoes tonight, because why is transphobia and homophobia keeping you at home not having fun because somebody's playing? We don't even know if the man is gay or not. They got my scalp. You right? I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
She listened to the man. That's why she got one, right? But she was going in on something. But the problem is that they worry about everything that they shouldn't be worried about. Really, just go to the movie and watch the movie. That wasn't even the big hoopla, because this man is probably not that way, right? Because this is what happened after.
Our new king, Black Panther. Listen, I, for one, don't care who people date, but the Black Panther means so much to our culture and represents so much within our culture. The way the actor who plays the Black Panther behaves in his real life matters.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
We don't need a man who prefers the snow bunnies.
There are so many things wrong with what you said. I don't know if anyone has told you. Black Panther is a fictional character.
Yeah.
He does not exist. He never existed. Wakanda is a fictional place. Okay? It doesn't exist. It never existed. This man is playing a fictional character. Also, you want to talk about Black culture. Black Panther was created by two white guys, Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. These are them. These are the two that created Black Panther. Another thing, how do you know that this man is dating this woman? His dating life is not publicly available. He hasn't made who he is dating public. So how do you know that these two are even in a relationship? This could be an assistant or something. I don't know. Celebrities always have people around them. So this person that's in these pictures could be anyone. I don't even sense any chemistry between these two. You know what I mean? Like, you're just jumping to conclusions. And even if they were dating, or he is dating a white person,
I gotta say, she looks very happy to be around him, though.
who cares? It doesn't take away from Black Panther as a character. So yeah, I don't know what you got to do, but yeah, just don't make a take like this again. It's very bad.
It is. And thank you, sister. See, I don't want to make an assumption like she was making, but that girl looked like she was very happy. And so what if the man wants to go to snow, bunny heaven? Bunny heaven. What Dr. Umar said? Black queens forever,
Snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
snow bunnies never. He said, no, I date who I want.
In front of the congregation, we need to have a word with you, sir.
Ma'am, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Michael B. Jordan dated white women, and
Word.
so what? He's around white women, so that disqualifies him to play the Black Panther. Have you even seen any of his movies? Have you seen the movie Walk? He was phenomenal in that movie, and he actually looks like the kid. He's similar. He's similar to the kid in Wakanda Forever. Okay, like chill out with all that bull.
Word.
Like I don't care that we just take your take on Drake and how Drake is a great artist. I don't care about none of that. That's your opinion, but we're not going to sit here and shame this man and say that he doesn't deserve to play the Black Panther because he around white women. I trust Ryan Coogler. He's an amazing actor, and his vision is amazing. If he sees this man to play the Black Panther, he's going to play the Black Panther. I'm sorry, it's not to your liking because he's around white women. What the fuck? Why does him dating white women disqualify him to play the Black Panther? Like, girl, stay in your lane. Please stay in your lane. Please. This has nothing that should not disqualify him from playing the Black Panther, okay?
You know, and they do this like he's gonna get with her. Like, why would you even say this? Like he's gonna say, you know what? Say if he did, if that's the case, which it probably is. He likes white women. There's a reason. But that has nothing to do with his acting. Stop it.
I've seen him in The Walk. He did an amazing job. He's an amazing actor. Okay, y'all are sitting here shaming this man and shunning this man, and y'all ain't even give him an opportunity. Okay? You're not directing it. If you don't like it, don't go see the movie. How about that?
Yeah,
don't go see the
exactly.
movie since you don't like him playing the Black Panther. Since it's not about our culture. Since he's not black enough for you. Since it might put a dim light on our culture. Just because Chadwick did all what he did. You don't know that, man. Stay in your lane, ma'am. Sound like you just hating. Don't go see the movie if you don't like who the actor playing the Black Panther. Don't go see it. I feel like he's gonna do a good job, and it means a lot to him when Ryan Coogler picked him out. So don't go see the movie. Don't go support the movie if you don't support the actor. How about that? Don't go see the movie if you don't support the actor. How about that?
You know, it's funny. She's gonna probably be right in front with the popcorn tomorrow, looking around to see if somebody may know her.
As our new king, Black Panther. Listen, I for one don't care who people date, but the Black Panther means so much to our culture and
Come here. Look at me. Hey, look at me. No.
represents so much within our culture. The way the actor who plays the Black Panther behaves in his real life
What?
matters.
Nah, not really. I don't understand that.
We loved Chadwick because of who he was off the screen. Okay, not only because of how great he was in the movie, but also because of who he was off the screen. He was a very generous giver. He was a good person. He loved his wife, a family man, an educated man. That's what we want. We want somebody like that. This guy, I don't need to see anything more. I don't know anything about this man.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
But I've seen enough. I don't need to see anything more. He's not it. We don't need a man who prefers the snow bunnies to be representing us in that way. Not only that, but he looks frail and fragile. I mean, look at him. He's a short king.
I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
You turned off your comments. Niggas is not laughing with you, bro. Ain't nothing funny. I feel like, right, before you make a video, do a little bit of research on the person you're about to make a video about. Because it's like, you sat there and said you don't want him as Black Panther. He prefers white women. Then you're going to bring up his build, saying, oh, he's a short king, and he looks frail, and shut the fuck up. The production didn't even start yet. Bro didn't even land in Wakanda yet. He didn't even meet the Wakandians. Bro didn't even get his suit. Bro didn't even get his script yet. And you already saying that he's not a good Black Panther? Who are you to decide that?
Exactly.
Like, I understand we got opinions, but make the opinion make sense. You literally said you have no knowledge on this man. You said you don't know him. So why pick up a camera and start babbling about a nigga you don't know? That don't make sense to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like you bring up, oh, your actions matter off camera than on camera, and start saying good about Chadwick, which I applaud you for. You did something good in that video. But it's like, come on, gang. We all know Chadwick was a phenomenal human, but you don't know David Johnson from a can of paint for you to sit there and say, oh no, we don't want him as Black Panther. Who is we? I don't even know the guy yet, but you don't see me complaining. I'm just happy we get another Black Panther. Nobody could ever outperform Chadwick Boseman, and we all
Yeah,
know that.
definitely.
But come on, bro. You already judging? Like I said, he didn't even touch down to Wakanda. Bro don't even know what the vibranium look like yet. Like,
Yeah, this was she got her just due, right? That's why she turned off the comments. And he called her out like, you're a nobody. I understand you're trying to get some traction on social media. More power to you. Hopefully, I'm sure that's all it is. Like, no need to stress out about it. But just for putting that out there though, like it's different. Like when I react to things, it's because of the degeneracy that's happening in society. Like this here. You talking about it. Degenerate. And that's what black men talk about. When we complain, we talk about exactly that. It's a problem. And you know what happens?
This, I'll wait till it come out on Tubi. I'm so tired of these people casting these British actors for American movies. And people will say, well, yeah, the character is an African or African kingdom, but the name Wakanda and also the animal of Black Panther, which is a melanated jaguar, is indigenous to America. So that goes back to America. So I don't know what type of buffoonery is going on, but I won't go see it. I'm tired of these actors keep coming over to America, taking American roles, playing American historical figures. I feel like I don't know what the so-called Black American Hollywood did. I don't know if they uncovered a plan or a plot on y'all or whatnot, but these people who in power, remember who rule Hollywood, they rule the government and a lot of other parts of society, the economy, that's who controlling everything. These people who rule Hollywood, I don't know if they uncovered some type of plot or play on y'all, but at the same time, they not giving y'all the roles and everybody is peeping it out. They're going across the sea and getting people from Britain and Africa and Africans who actually moved to Britain to be more Pacific. They're going across the sea and getting these people and bringing them over here and filling the A-listing roles. And you talking about an ethnic group made y'all multi-billionaires, blockbusters, and now you're not going to give the role. So the younger brothers and sisters who are coming up, you're trying to say they're not good enough. Our younger people here in America, it's so many talented youth in America or talented actors and actresses in America you could have gave the role to. I'm done with that. I don't know what type of weird Ryan Coogler be on, but I'm not going to see it. I'll wait till that come out on Tubi. Because if you don't nip the bud, they're going to keep doing it. So any movie from here on out that I see that is a British actor playing an American role or especially a historical role, any of that, I'm not going to see it. If you're a lead actor and you're from another country and it's about an American and that actor in that movie, that particular character is not British or that particular character is not African, I'm not going to see that. Because they could have cast somebody right here from the United States. It's 50 states. Pick one. It's talented people all throughout here. If people going to school for theater right here of among our own ethnic group. So for y'all not to be picking our people in these prominent roles, I'm done playing the game. And for all you motherfuckers talking about, well, again, it's an African. Again, the motherfucking Panther, which is a melanated jaguar, and the name Wakanda is indigenous to America, just like us, our people. So y'all need to cast an indigenous American, a so-called Black American, to be up in the movie. If y'all don't, I won't be seeing it. Again, I'll wait till that come off on Tubi, and I probably not even gonna watch it then.
That man, you got bass in your voice, like you mean it. You probably do. It stems off here. Like what you said, the ignorance is, she took it to here. He brought it even higher. Don't watch the movie. No need to announce it. Just don't watch it.
My point exactly.
Now, I got to say this one thing. When I first saw a British actor, when I first saw them coming over and taking over roles, was the first time I saw Idris Elba play Stringer Bell. My favorite show, The Wire. And when he played Stringer Bell, I thought he was like he came across with that same energy that the other actors came with. I had no idea the man was from the UK. I said, he got the accent down. He did a darn good job. Like, for you to sit here and watch these actors and say that they're not killing these roles, you got to be lying. Because they're doing a darn good job. Yes, American actors can do it too. But you know what? Why can't they get some footing? right? The money's over here. Why can't they come over here and get some chips? Just like an American actor.
Who is this clown? That is the new Black Panther that will star as Black Panther in Black Panther 3 coming out in 2028. And he's not even an American. So let's get into the numbers. And here's a breakdown of Black Panther. Black Panther came out in 2018. Just domestically in America and Canada, Black Americans went out and they spent $700 million at the box office. The rest of the world, they spent 634. That is how powerful foundational Black Americans' buying power, spending power is. Now in 2022.
You know what's wild? I gotta pause it because in the thumbnail, it showed the same female's face that complained in the second video. So you mean to tell me that the whole United States of America won't see it because he likes white women? These people, man.
Wakanda Forever came out. Black Americans once again went to the film and spent $454 million. The rest of the world spent $405 million. That is a lot of buying power. And foundational Black Americans need to start asking themselves, how valued are they? I would argue they're not valued at all. Their opinions, their wants, their needs, their voice, it's not valued. What's valued though is their money. But this is what we're used to. Chadwick Boseman making hit after hit, garnering billions for the industry, and Ryan Coogler being so close to him. Why would you go and choose this guy, David Johnson? He doesn't portray power, strength, but you want to put him as the new Black Panther in the movie coming out in 2028. And as foundational Black Americans, you're going to go and throw your support behind this. You're going to do that with love. But what Ryan Coogler did was he sold out foundational Black Americans. Because my question is, with over 40 million foundational Black Americans in the continental U.S. that have charisma, good looks, charm, talents, why couldn't you go and put an exhaustive effort to choose one of your own? Why did you have to go and choose an Englishman? I just can't buy it.
A diaspora war perpetrated by a particular group. Are British Africans not black? So the new Black Panther actor was announced and led to this.
The short, ugly British African David Johnson that Hollywood has been trying to force on us for the past few years is going to be the new Black Panther. I hate this. Will not be watching it. Number one, because I am so tired of British Africans taking black roles in Hollywood. I am tired of it. Okay, while we somehow have to import Africans from over in the UK and all of this stuff to come and take the A-list roles that are for blacks in Hollywood, it feels like Black American erasure. It feels like Hollywood is constantly trying to erase Black Americans, and my full-blooded foundational Black American self is tired of it.
Sounds just a bit xenophobic. A while back, some, not all, but some Black Americans were screaming and yelling that they weren't Africans or from Africa, but now they want an American to play an African hero. Why is there so much disdain from Black Americans towards Black British actors? Just a reminder, it is fiction, but Black Panther is African. He's an African hero, not Black American, not African American. Wakanda is a fictional African kingdom located in Africa. Is it me? Because it looks nowhere near an American city or town.
Wow.
In the story and the movie, they also speak African languages and African accents. They also wear traditional African clothes. And mind you, Letitia Wright is Guyanese British. Daniel Kaluuya is British. And Lupita is Kenyan Mexican. Angela Bassett is African American, but her genome is heavily sub-Saharan African descent, around 78%. Her ancestors were enslaved in the United States. And we have Chadwick Boseman. May he rest in eternal peace. He is African American, whose DNA testing indicates ancestral roots, who traces back to specific West African ethnic groups. That includes the Yoruba of Nigeria and the Limba and Creole Mende of Sierra Leone. The new actor, the new Black Panther actor, David Johnson, is an incredible British actor. He has a Creole background with roots in Sierra Leone, Nigeria, the Caribbean, and Sweden. I can't wait to see him play the adult version of T'Challa's son. Are they aware that Black Panther's son was born and raised in Haiti? His local name, Toussaint, honors the famous Haitian Revolution leader, Toussaint Louverture, connecting the character to Caribbean history, the Caribbean diaspora, the African diaspora. Stop the division. Ryan Coogler, writer and director, who also helped to guide the creative vision of Wakanda across the films, is FBA.
What's going on? These people are bickering and complaining, and the guy did his due diligence. If he's directing the movie, of course, he looked into the characters, found out where they're from, probably saw the similarities of Africans, and a lot of them were Africans, and their face, put it together. Kudos to you, man. You did a great job. I'm sure it's going to be a great movie. Forget all the haters. If you like white girls, whatever you like, do you. Don't let anyone stop you. Keep it moving. Keep it trucking, because they're going to hate anyway. If they're going to hate, let them hate.
It's your wife, and I can't deny. She look like a Puerto Rican tia. Yes, Puerto Rican friends. You know they got an auntie that look like this. And there's a high possibility her name is Carla. And I ain't got no problem with it. Some of them aunties fine. And she a decent looking lady, you know. But some people feel like, Usher being the star that he is, he should have like a better fine girl. Look, man, if you look at his ex-wife, she was decent. She wasn't fine out of this world. And after Chili, his mind changed, Some guys realize, man, that super fine girls ain't all that. And I can tell you, man, these super fine girls ain't all that. It's the thing about being with a super fine girl is like, okay, it make you look good. And you might be attracted to her for a longer period of time, like physically attracted to her. But that's it. You don't know what else. She could have a bad attitude. She could be crazy. She could be boring. Like, that's it. And like I said, she ain't like top of the line fine. But hey, she does music too. I mean, like work behind the scenes. He might like her work ethic and some other quality about it. So leave him alone, man. And you shouldn't complain, ladies, because you go to Offset concert, you can still get a kiss of a cherry from him on stage. She ain't gonna be mad at you. She gonna mad back. She gonna get with you and take your picture.
Ain't nothing wrong with what you're doing, Usher. I salute you, man. Like, I've even said it before. When you're young, he's around my age. I think a year older, maybe, but same age. And what happens is when you go for just beauty and don't go for everything else with it, I gotta say this female may very well be feminine. And that's exactly what the man needs. He needs something that's going to be for him. So when he gets older and he can't walk, she'll be there to help him. Maybe she'll be able to walk, push him in a wheelchair. The man wants true love and affection. Yeah, he dances with these girls on stage. He causes marriages to break up. You're wrong for that, Usher. But he's doing what needs to be done for him. And shouts out to you for that.
Of male attention constantly and having sex with more than one man at one time. I mean, within one time period, you are a hoe. If your nigga make you mad and you go cheat on him, or he cheated, so you said, I'm gonna get my get back and I'm gonna cheat instead of leaving that nigga, you are a hoe. If you in the double digits and you not even 30 yet, you are a hoe. Simple as that. As a female, you should not want multiple men inside of you. And one more thing, if you can have sex with somebody with no connection, you don't know this person, you are a hoe. Period.
Yeah. And really, that's probably 90%, no exaggerations, of the date market. 90%. All colors. White, black, Spanish, different nationalities. That's what's happening. Sad, but very true.
Women, please do not move in with a man unless you know that you are going to be married to this man. Okay? because you're playing the role of a wife and you're going to get burnt out. And by the end of that, you're going to be sitting there wondering, when is he going to marry me? Why buy the cow when you get the milk for free? So please use more wisdom and stop rushing.
Does that logic apply with a man as a provider? He shouldn't pay for a date because that's husband quality.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I'm a Christian woman, so I don't even
No. Everybody in here isn't religious. So we're having a non. This is non-denominational.
So I can answer in a general statement then?
Yeah, you said that it's basically your point is you shouldn't do wife duties for a man who isn't your husband, correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's logic would apply to the men. So men shouldn't take women on first dates. Men shouldn't be providers or protectors for women that are not their wives.
Absolutely. I agree.
So you would tell your daughter to go on a date with a man that isn't going to pay for the first date, nor is he. Hold on, let me finish. Nor is he going to let me finish. Nor is he going to protect her if somebody runs up. So if I'm on a date with your daughter and your daughter, the man run up, well, you ain't my wife, go beat her. I'm supposed to sit there and just let that happen. You're supposed to be okay with it, right? Because that's husband quality. So husband's job is to protect his wife.
I absolutely agree with you.
Oh, okay.
The perspective I'm coming from is...
Ladies, just wanted that out there, ladies. Just letting y'all know.
I want you to say, listen to this. The way I was raised, I was not raised to just date a man.
We're not talking about how you're raised. You're talking about yourself. You're speaking on a general concept.
Yeah, I'm speaking about myself.
So then, no. I'm saying you're talking about yourself right now, but you're giving advice to the masses. So stop bringing up your own personal anecdotal situations. There's 78 people on YouTube and there's 110 people on TikTok, which means it's almost 200 people in here. The majority of these people are women. So when you say, hey, ladies, do this, but I was raised this, no. You're speaking on a general consensus. So your own personal anecdotal situations means nothing. Right. But I just want to get this on record. You think men should not protect women when they're out physically because those are not their wives, correct?
No.
But you just said you agree with it a couple seconds ago.
There are some things I do agree with, but at the same time.
No. Okay. So what should a woman do for a man that is not her husband? Because protection is the number two when it comes to a man. What? No. Respect is something that the man should give the woman too. That's not specific to women. Men respect their wives, do they not? Women
absolutely.
Men should respect women. So then it's not specific to a side. Physical protection is specific to the man. I have to put my life on the line and die for the woman that I'm with. That's my job as a man. You just said a couple seconds ago, men should not do that because those are not their wives. I asked you, would you tell your daughter to go on a date with me and a dude run up on her and beat her ass and I sit there and be like, well, they ain't my wife. You said you would tell that. No. You said you would be okay with that.
No.
Sure did.
The part that I'm okay with is...
No.
I'm just give you a quick
example. Stop using you. Stay on the logic. Bullshit. I don't care about any of that. Bullshit.
No,
stay on bullshit. I don't care about me as a woman. Y'all women, y'all come into these conversations all the time with your delusion and you use your own anecdotal situations and how I was raised and my boyfriend that we're talking about.
Yeah. What's happened? Exposed. Always exposed. All a man has to do is bring up a scenario to smash down your logic. Happens every time. I see it done with him. I see it done in Fresh and Fit. I see it done with so many other guys. This is a problem, ladies. Also, you have to understand, you ruined marriage. I know you want to bring it back. You ruined it. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Peace out. See you next video.
Brothers! What we doing live? Echoes in eternity.
The Iceman is coming!
Winter is here.